six-man tag team match. Introducing first, from parts unknown, they are the Dark Circle. PCW Television Champion Damian, Apocalypse, and PCW World Heavyweight Champion, the Grim Reaper, Tim Storm.
This is like putting ground chuck out on a huge table and telling the Rottweilers it is an open buffet.
Well, that's quite a good analogy there indeed. This could be difficult for Mike Foxx, Mace Malone, and Claudia because, you know, the Dark Circle, they've been a unit for such a long time.
Right.
I mean, this is right up their alley. They've got all three of them in there, and they're used to having things their way when they're all out there.
Antonio is the one who's going to be responsible for this because somebody on that team up there on the top of the ramp is going to get seriously hurt tonight.
From Miami, Florida, she is one half of the PCW World Tag Team Champions, Claudia!
She'll be the one hanging out in the back behind Foxx and behind Malone.
I don't know about that. She's going to want to get in this match somehow or somewhere. You know, you have your Rottweiler in the ring and Damian, but Claudia, she can just bite and scratch with the best of them.
For the PCW World Tag Champions, from Phoenix, Arizona, main event, Mike Foxx.
And look at the Dark Circle in the ring. There is no fear. There is no, come on, let's go, bring it. This is calm. This is cool. This is collected. This is, okay, you're getting ready to get your ass handed to you. We're just waiting patiently.
Well, that is a good point. The Dark Circle always manage to maintain their composure. No matter who they're in the ring with, who they're fighting against.
You think he's finally figured out where he is tonight?
Who?
Mace Malone.
Well, he always knows where he is. What are you talking about?
Watch. He's going to come through that curtain, and he's not going to know where he's at.
And their partner,
see, maybe I was wrong.
Kansas City, Kansas, Mace Malone.
See how smart the Dark Circle is? Bailing out. You're the man, Tim Storm. Thank you.
Just biding their time.
Thank you very much.
Don't worry about me. Worry about them.
You're lucky he didn't slap the taste out of your mouth right there.
Yeah, well, if things happen, things happen.
Well, I'd have protected you.
Sure.
Yeah.
That's very comforting to hear. Roger Needham has the refereeing assignment for this one.
That's not a refereeing assignment, brother. He drew the short stick in the back, man.
Well, that's just as plausible.
Yeah.
Because I don't know of any official here in PCW who thinks that they can reasonably maintain order in a match such as this. And Apocalypse saying a few words to my partner down here. And Mike Foxx and Tim Storm starting this out. Six-person tag match. Storm, the World Heavyweight Champion. Mike Foxx, a man laying claim to being the undefeated and uncrowned champion. Eddie Atlas says the same thing, and we'll have to see how this one plays out.
Now remember, all these guys have been involved in matches in some sort of fashion tonight. Mace Malone and Damian went at it where Damian won the PCW Television Championship.
Correct.
And Tim Storm and APOC went at it with Claudia and Mike Foxx earlier, but here comes Malone chasing Damian through the crowd, and they got in the ring, and that caused a DQ, and out came Mr. Big Mouth, Antonio, and decided to let his mouth overload his butt, and, you know, he decided to make this match for the main event. All these people are tired, man. Somebody's going to get hurt.
Well, indeed. It's not often that wrestlers have to wrestle twice in the same night. It's been known to happen. Wrestlers have wrestled 3 or 4 times as well. But yes, you do make a very good point because all 6 of these people, they weren't even expecting to wrestle twice tonight. But you're going to see some exhaustion in there, maybe see some people make some mistakes due to that exhaustion. So we'll have to see what happens as Mike Foxx ducks out of the way, and now a spinning arm drag takedown by Foxx.
We could be seeing a preview of the next title defense right here.
Could very well be, of course. Capital Punishment just weeks away, coming up in May here at PCW Arena. And it's going to be Tim Storm defending the title against Mace Malone, and that's going to be one heck of a match.
Well, I don't know. I think Mace Malone's had his time. I think it's time for him to start focusing on a lucrative career in either the housekeeping business or Amway sales.
Oh, come on. He can get something better than that.
Yeah, you're right. There is the lawn care business.
Oh, stop that. Storm has Foxx backed up in the ropes. Now he's going to whip it, and look at that. Foxx takes Storm down. Storm's got a good 40, 50 pounds on him, but Foxx with a spin under takedown.
Boy, the arm drag, the power that Mike Foxx possesses is just... Did he? See,
No,
APOC
he
says
did.
he pulled his hair.
Yeah, well, I wouldn't trust APOC as far as I could throw him. Mike Foxx maintaining an arm bar now on the Grim Reaper, Tim Storm.
Are you saying you could throw APOC?
No.
Oh, okay.
Storm working his way back to his feet. We've got Malone and Claudia in one corner, Apocalypse and Damian in the other.
I mean, the Dark Circle is really not that bad of a group of guys. I mean, after last week's show, we all went out, we had a beer. I mean, APOC even stole me a beer off some lady's tray. I mean, what a guy.
Stole you a beer?
What a guy.
Boy, what a guy indeed. Mike Foxx continuing to work on the left arm of Tim Storm, and now here comes Mace Malone, and Storm tags out rather quickly. I was about to say we're going to see a preview of their Capital Punishment World Title match, but instead we've got Malone in there against Apocalypse, and that's a position I really don't envy.
Well, Malone doesn't want any part of Tim Storm, and Tim Storm's very smart to get out of there. Mace Malone's fresh. Mace Malone hasn't been doing anything.
Now, look at that shoulder tackle by Apocalypse, putting the former SWAT team member down, who is quickly back to his feet. Oh, my God!
Oh, my God!
What a clothesline by Malone.
Did you see his head whip back?
Oh, my, that had to bring back some unpleasant memories for Apocalypse. And now Malone with a body slam.
Yeah, now remember, APOC has had a broken neck before.
Yes.
And, I mean, he was out for almost a year. And he lost everything. He lost his job. He lost his wife. He lost his home. He lost his career because of that injury. And the man is back here doing the same thing again.
And I have no question of the man's heart for wrestling, but meanwhile, Damian and Claudia, the legal people in the ring, and oh my gosh, look at this! Damian landing right on top of Claudia.
They landed on her forehead.
And now Foxx with a whip into the corner, and here comes the main event, but Storm gets out of the way, and now it's Storm with the right hand, and now, look at that, throwing him by his neck.
Wow.
That's some power right there. Storm on top of the cover. One.